How's it going, folks? I'm Mike with Drone Deer Recovery. Tonight we're going to do some testing with the Gl60 Mini and then also the LP12, what we have been using on our Matrice. I was super excited about this Gl60 Mini because there's so many benefits just on having a gimbal light on top. Unfortunately, after a little bit of testing, it's just not gonna work for Drone Deer Recovery. We're gonna take them off and then we're gonna show you guys what the difference is and how it's not gonna work. Yeah, Jay was looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, it was gonna be a game changer.
Yeah,
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's super bright. There are some benefits, but where you're gonna struggle is if you have to look straight down through a tree, like you have to so many times if you're looking directly down. It just doesn't work. The gimbal doesn't go down far enough. Sucks. We're gonna take them off and then we'll show you guys exactly what its issue is. So basically, I think there's only one part that they would have to change and make it a little bit longer. This little section on the Gl60 Mini, if they would have made this probably a ½ an inch longer and moved that light forward, it would allow that light to tilt down farther. Basically, when you go and you tilt your camera down, the gimbal hits because it's tucked back too far. So if they would have slid this up, slid it up to about right here, that light could tilt all the way down with the camera. The LP12 sits on the side of your bracket up top, and so then it can swing all the way down, swing past. That part right there. I believe if they would have made that a ½ an inch longer, it'd be perfect. Wind correction. So I want the beam, this and that, because that's showing that the beam doesn't move much from where, oh my God, that tells you how bad it is. Don't do it as aggressive. Where the camera is shooting, now the light's over here and the camera is still, looking straight down. That's for that wind correction, that's where we start, that's where it struggles.
Yeah.
So that's the LP12. And then this is the Gl60 Mini. Keep the LP12 turned on. Yep. This is the Mini turned off. Huge difference.
Difference.
But yeah, that's a big difference. We'll go up here, we'll hover. Let's go to 380 and then we'll pick something out, tilt the lights down, and we'll see it hit on the ground. Maybe we gotta go up there so we can see it hitting the ground. There's something eating that thing.
There is, yeah, dude.
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it a coyote?
I seen a coyote earlier today, right in the middle of the hayfield.
So we just took this off. There's a roadkill deer that we put up there, and something was eating on it. Thought I'm gonna go see what it is. You should probably put your strobe on. Okay. Getting a little sidetracked here. So we're gonna look at the same thing, which is that carcass that's laying up there. So the Gl60 Mini, where basically both drones are right above us. We got the LP12. Jason has the LP12. I have the Gl60 Mini. I'll turn it on. Gl60 Mini turned on. And now it's like shooting out there somewhere. It's not even hitting us. So I will turn Gl60 Mini off. Jason turns LP12 on, and it hits us. Like, it's actually getting here because the angle, it's able to go straight down, where the Gl60 Mini is maxed out currently, and it's shooting way across us.
Can't shoot straight down.
Yeah, cannot shoot straight down. And I was just testing to see if I could come down farther to get it to hit, and you can't. Like, you'd have to be at like 150 feet.
I don't even think that would work.
Actually, let's test it. So I'm gonna come down. So this is at 250. Let's see if it'll hit us. Oh yeah, not even close. So it's still out there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting closer. Okay, so
about 30, 20 yards that way.
So 250. So let's try 190. Oh, it's just not gonna get here. The nice thing is you can pan.
Oh, that is cool.
Like, you can go left and right. Ah, man, I like that. We're at 140 feet, but the problem is this: you have to sit back. You have to sit back from what you're wanting to shoot, and then you're covering that much more distance, and you're actually not getting that much more light to where you have to see. The LP12 can get right over top of it, shoot straight down. The amount of light that's getting there is still the same as the Gl60 Mini, even if that one's sitting far away. The problem is you can't use these and sit a long way away. And the reason is you might have trees and stuff like in between you and the deer. So by sitting away, shooting the light toward, yeah, you might get the light there, but there might be trees and
It
stuff.
would work in an open field, but in the woods it doesn't work.
I don't know. Making this video is a little hard to explain how the light situation is working.
I think if we sit the drone back here and like shine the light that way, the LP12 is going to hit here and that one's going to hit over there.
Now we're at 280 again. LP12 turn on. LP12, boom, right down on us. Gl60 is sitting right to the side of it. LP12 turn off. Now I'm gonna turn the Gl60 on. It's all the way over there. It's 180 feet at least. That's how far off it is. We really wanted this gimbal to work. When the drone is correcting for wind, like we are oftentimes fighting wind, as soon as the LP12, let's say the wind is from the left or right, the drone corrects for that, then your beam starts shooting off to the right or left, whatever. Now with the Gl60 Mini, because that has a gimbal on top, you know, it can correct for that wind, and the camera and the light still look at the same spot. So it just takes a little bit longer to maneuver your matrice in place to get that light to hit where your camera is shining or where your camera is looking to. The issues you're gonna have with the Gl60 Mini is just not gonna work. LP12 is what we're gonna have to use for now. CZI, if you see this, make that little piece just a ½ inch longer, move that light forward, get us to be able to tilt that thing all the way down, get us the light we need, and this would be game changer. If you guys have any interest at all in getting your own drone kit, go to our website, dronegearrecovery.com/shop. We have the whole kit there, everything you need to start your own recovery business, doing what we do. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.